How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to more Pokémon HeartGold and SoulSilver. Last time, we made it to Olivine City. We got word about a sick Pokémon at the top of a lighthouse, so we're gonna go see that. But first things first, let's talk to this guy. Olivine's on the sea, and if it's on the sea, there's bound to be something to catch. I've fished here for 30 years. Would you like to face the sea and fish? We have ourselves a new angler. We just got the Good Rod. This is far and away better than the old rod. Magikarp encounters are decreased. Encounters of other things are increased. I'm going to deselect the berry pots so I can select the Good Rod. There is something on the sea that I want to catch. Not as a team member, but as a side quest. Let's see. Olivine Port. Yeah, we can fish here, I think. Oh, here, for sure. No? You sure? Oh, right here. Landed something. Come on, come on. That is not it. But I guess in the meantime, while I look for stuff, we'll talk about the new Pokemon we can find in the sea at Olivine City. By surfing, you can find Tentacruel. It's rare, but if you wanted to skip out on raising Tentacruel, here you go. At the levels you can find it, it should already be able to have access to Toxic Spikes, a great move to set up against your opponent. It's also able to learn Poison Jab at level 36, which is pretty reliable poison damage, even if Tentacruel isn't a physical attacker by any means. Just remember, it's got a great defensive typing, and is very good at taking special hits. Now that we have the Good Rod, we can also find Corsola. I feel so bad for little Corsola, man. Sure, Water and Rock can be pretty nice defensively, but those stats are just too little to make it work along with those unhelpful abilities. Even some of the good moves it can learn, like Ancient Power, Bubble Beam, Power Gem, and Earth Power, won't be seeing much use because Corsola is so weak itself. And you can also find Staryu here. Now that's a reliable water type. It's fast, reliable, and can evolve right away with a Water Stone. That being said, evolve it at level 24 where it gets Psybeam, and before level 28 where its evolution Starmie gets Confuse Ray. For once, you're not missing out on a lot by evolving it early because a lot of Starmie's best moves are locked behind TMs. Its TM compatibility isn't as crazy good as it is in later games, but it does get Psychic, Thunderbolt, and Ice Beam, as well as Signal Beam through move tutors. Natural Cure is easily the better of the two abilities because Illuminate will make you miserable running it. No matter what you need, Starmie's been consistently great. Alright, so yeah, we just caught Krabby. That's what I was looking for. There is an NPC you can trade with. He wants a Krabby. I don't know where exactly he is. Pokemon get more friendly if you spend time with them. True. Real and true. I'm going to switch out Sentret for Krabby. Is it here? This is, Whenever I roll into Olivine, I always visit the Olivine Cafe. Everything on the menu makes me feel stronger. I can't stop eating. Joking! Woo! That was close. I should shoot before swallowing my food. You! How's your Pokemon training coming along? You ever notice that in the mountains sometimes there are round boulders right in your way? You can move them with this hidden move, Strength! Hikers at Mount Mortar sometimes have extras, or so I've heard. Okay, I thought he actually had Strength, but no. Olivine Cafe's menu is chock full of hearty fare for beefy sailors. Lots of protein, good to have. Not in the Pokemart. Maybe it's in this... Oh, no, I thought there was a house behind the lighthouse. You. Dark roads are dangerous at night, but in the pitch-black night, even the sea's even more treacherous. Without the beacon of the lighthouse to guide her, no ship can sail. Very important to have those. Okay, we got some houses here. I think this is where the trade is. Whenever I get in trouble, Daddy always scares me. My sister gave me a lot of seals. Here, you can have some. Elseal C. X Seal. Smoke Seal D. I forgot to show off ball capsules last video. Along the way to Cianwood, there are 4 deserted islands. Bad kids are taking those islands as punishment. What if I told you that's the only bit of lore Lugia has in the games? Hi, I'm looking for this Pokemon. If you see a Krabby, trade it for my Voltorb? Sure thing. Voltorb is something we can talk about in the middle of this trade. Voltorb is defined by its speed. In fact, its evolution Electrode is the fastest non-legendary available in the main story. The Voltorb line is famous for exploding, even though it's really a terrible user of those moves given that puny attack stat. If you wanted to raise one, the traded one is good for boosted experience, but we are required to fight Wild Electrode in the not too distant future if you'd rather wait on that. The Krabby needed to get this trade can be found just by fishing anywhere in the city, so that's pretty easy to get. So yeah, Voltorb is another one of those Pokemon that I'm grabbing just to say I have it. Not much of a benefit to having one, it's just, I don't know, Pokedex completion. It's not hard to come by these. Billy! Billy the Voltorb. Is that a billiard pun? I hope it is. Right, thank you, I finally got a Krabby! The experience boost is nice to have if you want to raise one. So yeah, there's a hidden item right here, I think. Yeah, full heal. Yeah, no, Voltorb's just another side character for us, though. Just to say we have it. Alright, what else is there to do here? Did I go here? Oh, this is the Goodrod house. Yeah, no. Let's see. I guess we could catch a water type so we can learn Surf. I suppose. I'll do that eventually. I'll see what HM moves Furret can learn in case I want to evolve Sentret. But for right now, we're going to go to the Lighthouse, also known as the Pokemon Glitter House. In the past, Pokemon used to light the sea around Olivine at night. The Lighthouse was made to pay tribute to those Pokemon. There's an elevator here, so we can go all the way to the top if we wanted to. Let's do that. Long way up. Arrive to the light room. And hey, item. Super potion. Nice. But there's a door here. Unfortunate. We see a ladder. We know what we need to do. People train at this lighthouse. It's not easy to climb because of all the trainers. Get this guy here. A gentleman. This is no place for playing. But that's whatever. That Noctowl's pretty easy to take down. Oh, I can see you're serious. Well, now that we've made each other's acquaintance, shall we trade phone numbers? Lovely. Now I should be able to call you anytime. Sailor. This should one-shot, really. Rain Dance, a good support move, but really it's not going to help you much. Not like I was going to use a fire type. I'm not going to let you move. Poliwag's down. You probably got a Poliwhirl next if I had to guess. But yeah, weather, very good for team support. Rain is my personal favorite, especially in later games. Sunlight's good too. Yeah, this guy's got double slap. That's just annoying. Static. Yeah, you played yourself, man. Oh my god, this is a quadruple slap. Alright, since it's paralyzed, I should be able to move right after. Okay, yeah. We are so good. And there we go. Level 24, good job, Amplodine. You're ahead of Joxic, though, so we can't have that. I mean, we technically can. Got a bird keeper here. What are you here for? Just to stand around and gawk? I suggest you leave! This guy is so trash at raising birds, he had 5 Pidgey. We're going back up. The window! You can see the lighting there. Do I dare fight? There's an item there, why not? Jasmine's the city's gym leader. I intend to bring her back with me. Nobody better get in my way. Well, you got a steel type or something? Meryl. There's a bunch of water and flying types. Amplodine's having the time of her life here. Alright, Amplitude, I think that's enough screen time for you. Swagger! Okay, that's a move that not doubles. Yeah, it doubles. Raises the attack by 2 stages. Doubles the opponent's attack, but also confuses it so it has a chance of hitting itself with that boosted attack. Alright, this guy... I travel the world to drain my Pokemon. Now I wish to battle with you! We're doing Metronome to be funny. Seed Flare? That's Shaman's signature move! We're gonna keep doing that. Luster Purge? What? Brother, what? That's Latios' signature move. Oh my god. Alright. But yeah, some people got stuck on this part. And by some people, I mean me when I was like 8. Because you gotta jump out the window. Rare Candy. That's a free level up. Alright, this guy. Jasmine must be worried sick about the Pokemon here. She won't even smile these days. Ether, very nice. Those aren't sold in stores, so it's nice to have extra PP. You know what? Fine. You know what? Fine. I'm going to metronome this guy. It's going to be really funny when I end up using some, like, signature legendary move that's strong against flying types. I don't know if there's any, like, signature legendary electric moves in this game. Or rock type, for that matter. Oh, Pikachu has Volt Tackle. It's not legendary, but it's signature. Bite, okay. That's kind of trash. Aura Sphere. Okay, that's a good move. Oops, they crashed. And burned because I used Ember. Alright, alright. We're almost there. Oh god, Eevee, get out of my front slot. I don't want you to get experience yet. You know what? Heracross. You can do something. You're underleveled. Sailors are both kind and strong. How about you? Sleep strats are so corny, bro. Alright. I'm gonna try and snag that item so the sailor doesn't see me. Okay. I wanted to battle Jasmine, but she's not up to it now. So how about you? Crit, good job. Heracross grow level 20 from that one. 21, actually. This item better be worth it, because nothing really happened. It's just my time was wasted, and I don't like that. Super Repel. I mean, that's a fine enough item. I guess I can excuse it. It'll save more time. This Pokemon always kept the sea lit at night, but it suddenly got sick. It's gasping for air. I understand that there is a wonderful pharmacy in Cianwood, but that's across the sea, and I can't leave Amphi unattended. Thank you for opening the door for me. May I ask you to get some medicine for me, please? So that's our objective. We have this Ampharos here, Amphi. Its breathing is slight. Yeah, it's not doing too well, so we gotta go get medicine for it. But now we have access to the top floor without having to climb all that again. Especially nice for those who intentionally skip trainer battles. Huge time saver. So, next time on Pokemon HeartGold and SoulSilver, we are going to get medicine for that sick Ampharos. Route 40 is out this way. The beach. And we've got access to the Battle Frontier, but we can't do that for a good while. But no, Route 40, south to Cianwood City. We're going to be doing that next. So, I'll see you guys then.